Just when you thought you were going through enough, juggling home, work, family, and a to-do list that's just getting longer, your digestive system lets you down too, and everything you eat causes indigestion and bloating. Stress in our mind feeds directly into the body. Surrounding the entire gut is an intricate web of nerves called the enteric nervous system, and that is directly linked to our brain. So anything that you're feeling is relayed directly to the digestive system. So no wonder it's nicknamed the second brain. It's almost like the body is the mind because it's reflecting exactly how we're feeling. And the digestive system is the number one system in the body to get hit anytime you're challenged. Fact is, your brain talks to your gut and the gut talks back. They reflect each other so well that if you're feeling great, usually your gut is pretty happy and working well. But during times of stress, it's like the whole digestive system breaks down and the side effects, well, they're horrible. Stomachache, bloating, acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea, your clothes are tight and it makes you feel horrible. And of course, any malfunctions in our body feeds back to the brain and we go into this loop of stress, frustration, and a digestive system that's breaking down. Now, interestingly, when we are feeling great, a key molecule is released in the body and that's called serotonin, otherwise known as the feel-good neurotransmitter. Now, scientists used to believe it was produced only in the brain, but now we know that 90% of this feel-good molecule, serotonin, is made by and released into the digestive system. So when we're feeling good, the entire gut gets to work way more efficiently without causing any side effects. But when life inevitably challenges us, we can be equipped and ready to deal with a physical symptom straight away. Okay, so there's a few things we can do, and it's a matter of finding out what works for you. So let's run through what I call the 5 lifesavers of the gut-brain connection. Number 1 lifesaver is digestive enzymes. They're my favorite. They're quick, they're easy, they're natural. And not only do these supplements alleviate bloating, indigestion, and stomachache, taken on an empty stomach, they act as a natural, very effective anti-inflammatory. Now, digestive enzymes usually always contain the 3 main enzymes, and they are lipase, protease, and amylase. And they break down and process the fats, the proteins, and the carbohydrates. Now, the ones that I have here, I highly recommend. I've tried lots of different brands over the years. These are super good quality without being expensive. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, take 2 of these with a glass of room temperature or lukewarm water. And then be aware of how you feel over the next couple of hours. Monitor it. Now, number 2 lifesaver is my favorite, and that's kombucha. This is an organic living gift for your gut. It's loaded with live probiotics, and the one I have here is made by a company called Remedy. It's completely natural, it's unpasteurized, it's organic, and it's brewed from scratch for over 30 days. It's basically made from yeast, sugar, and green tea. But when you drink it, all of the sugar inside here has all been used up during the fermentation process by the yeast. So all you're left with is a really tasty carbonated drink full of live, healthy bacteria that your digestive system will thrive on. Now, I always have a supply of kombucha, which I buy in packs of 24 cans, so I can pop them in the pantry on hold. And I've put the link in the description below. Now, lifesaver number 3. Here are 4 key yoga poses that will basically massage your gut, your small intestine, your large intestine, your pancreas, your gallbladder will all be stimulated, reshifted, and put into action. So the first one is puppy pose. Hands shoulder width apart, knees under the hips, tops of the feet flat on the floor, and reaching your arms out in front of you. Lower your forehead to the floor. And breathe. Stay in this pose for at least a minute. If you can hold it for 3 or 4 minutes, that would be highly beneficial. And the second yoga position is cat and cow pose. So coming back up to all fours, hands under the shoulders, hips above the knees, arch the spine, drop the belly, and press the shoulders away from the ears and hold. Breathe through what you are feeling. And now curve the spine to the ceiling, pull the belly high and thrust the pelvis forward and up. Hold right there. Breathe and close your eyes while you do this. And you can move through these two poses several times slowly, deliberately, whilst your digestive tract gets a massage. Now, our third yoga pose is a spinal twist, lying down. Bring your knees high up to your chest. Your arms are out wide on the floor. And with control, drop your knees over to the right side. And if you want more of a twist, you place your right hand on top of your left thigh, pressing down to increase the twist. And repeating this on the other side, coming through the center, knees high up to the chest. Allow your knees to fall over to the left side now. And for a greater twist, place your left hand over your right thigh. And breathe. And our fourth and final yoga pose, with the aim to tip your digestive system upside down, this is bridge pose. Your feet are hip distance apart, your arms pressed down into the floor, shoulders pressing down and lifting the hips to the sky. Now, if this is a tough pose to hold for you, you can, as an alternative, place a block or a firm cushion under the tailbone and relax. Breathe. Now, you can stay in bridge pose, or if you're a practicing yogi, you can come up into shoulder stand. The weight is all in the arms, the shoulders, and the hands. And the reason why we want to tip everything upside down, if you can, is to relieve the pressure throughout the gut. By reshifting the downward force on the intestine, it's almost like everything can get a kickstart back into motion again. Now, moving on to Lifesaver number 4, which is really essential, and that's probiotics. When your gut is going through stress, inflammation, poor absorption of nutrients into the blood, the population of essential bacteria in your gut gets seriously depleted. Now, you can eat yogurt that contains live bacteria, fermented food like sauerkraut, but what I also recommend is taking a supplement in the form of probiotics. Now, the ones I have here, I've put the details in the description below. This supplement contains 15 types of 32 billion live bacterial cells in every single capsule that will massively assist in the breakdown and absorption of nutrients from the gut and into the blood. And Lifesaver number 5 is the simple pleasure of herbal teas. My favorite is Yogi Stomach Ease tea, and that has fennel seed, licorice, cardamom, peppermint, ginger. It tastes really good and it just calms the stomach and the digestive tract. And I've also popped this into the description below too. Now, whilst all 5 lifesavers will alleviate the symptoms, your job is to now sort out the cause of your gut problems. And if you're dealing with a lot of stress in your life, then it is time to make time during the day, maybe 3 times a day. Put aside just 10-minute slots to close your eyes, focus on your breath, and take your attention inwards. And when you slow down the breath, big, long, slow, deep breaths, you automatically slow and calm the brain. So meditation is an amazing practice to manage stress throughout the body. I do have another YouTube channel with lots of guided meditations. It's got breathing exercises that you can try out too. So please reach out, let me know what worked for you. I've put all of the links below. Take care, love yourself, have a cup of yogi tea. Namaste.